Okay, so having done all my lessons, I thought I'd give you a quick run through of my teaching setup for online lessons. So this is lessons with Skype or FaceTime or Zoom or anything like that. We can do pretty much anything. So what we have is hang on, let's turn the camera around. Use the V drums. For the V drums, I'm using my trusty old TD20, which is about 10 or so years old now, but still running strong. And the pads I use are these Heart Dynamics pads. They've got a nice hammered chrome finish on them, all with mesh heads. Again, I bought that about 10, 15 years ago. I chose the Heart Dynamics stuff because I wanted to be able to buy really good quality pads that I didn't have to change, and then in future, with future developments and as things progressed, I could just change the brain, which I haven't done yet because that is still going strong. But my next upgrade would probably be a TD30. Again, I'll just get the brain because the pads are more than good enough for anything like that. I've got Heart Dynamics ride cymbal. I used to have a full set of Heart Dynamics cymbals, but they were not quite as good. The ride cymbal is excellent because it's metal, and this is where the sensor is on here, and there's a bell sensor there. So it acts pretty much like a proper ride cymbal. I've used Roland cymbal pads for the rest of the cymbals, including the VH11 hi-hat, because they performed better than the Heart Dynamics ones. I'll do a proper review of the Heart Dynamics stuff. I do like it, but unfortunately I think Heart Dynamics went out of business, so it's not like you can buy them anymore. But they were, in their day, they were the best you could get, and they still work very, very well. So all of that plugged into the TD20. The TD20 goes out through the Roland PM30, which is an awesome amp and is plenty loud enough for the students to be able to hear. That is picked up by my little Zoom mic and camera there, a little Q2N. It's got a couple of really good Zoom mics in there and a nice wide angle field of view. So I have that set up there. If you look at it in relation to where the kit is, I have that set up over there. And they can see me and the kit and everything I'm doing. So they're hearing everything that comes out that the Zoom's picking up. The Zoom is picking up everything from that speaker there. So it's the drums, backing tracks and clicks are generated by the iPad and then put into the mix in on the TD20. Which then goes through the big speaker, which then they pick up on the Zoom. Now for me, I hear them through the laptop, which will be running Zoom or Skype or FaceTime or whatever it is that I'm using at the time, and so they don't hear themselves in the room. My audio comes out through headphones and into my nice Bose Quiet Comfort headphones. My nice Bose Quiet Comfort headphones there, they're lovely headphones. I might do a little review of those. As I said, I run backing tracks and click from the iPad, which also has my sheet music on it. And when we're using Zoom, you can share this screen with the students. And then when I've got my pencil, my Apple Pencil, I can make notes and circle things and annotate it nicely so they can see exactly what I'm talking about. And that, I think, is about it. If I've missed anything out, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know as well. The other thing I would say is this is all running wirelessly at the moment. I have a cable connection to the house where the router is, and then I have a little localized Wi-Fi just for inside the studio. If the Wi-Fi was ever too slow or packed up completely, I do have the ability to cable directly into the connection, but I've not needed to use that yet. Anyway, that's it for my teaching setup. If you like what you see, please subscribe to us on YouTube and give us a like and follow on Facebook, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, bye-bye.